So I'm just going to take a look at the Battlefield 1 beta, first time on it on PS4. And to just cut to the chase really, I'm lukewarm, I think, really, is all I'll say. Graphically very nice, good sounds, but you always expect that from DICE. The masters at the graphic and particularly the sound side of things. The sound is always impeccable. Some of the best in the industry, really, sound engineers. So, first thing I've noticed, I mean, I'm not a big fan of this map, I must say, but obviously in the full game you're going to get more maps, probably. This is probably one of the less impressive ones. But first thing I noticed is the gun selection is really off, really, I think, because the Brits get things such as the SMLE, the Enfield rifle, which is what you'd expect, but so do the Turks, which doesn't make a lot of sense. So there seems to be a lot of weapon sharing among the teams, and I guess that's common in Battlefield games. For example, in Battlefield 3 you could use an AK if you're a US Marine or whatever, but I feel like certain weapons should probably be locked to a side. So for example, there should be distinctively British weapons and distinctively German weapons.
You want to be careful, Fico. You want to be careful. But
anyway. So this kind of sums up what I dislike about the game, really, this particular clip. So I'm running around here with my sniper rifle because it seemed like the best role to select was the sniper class, which everyone seems to be saying. I think it's probably a little bit op, this class, but you get a reasonably competent scope. It's, I don't know, 4x mag or something, magnification, and immediately I was running around thinking, yeah, this is Battlefield. This feels like Battlefield, but I wanted it to kind of be a bit more realistic than it is. And what soon happens is get into a gunfight with someone, and soon realise that after all said and done, this is classic Battlefield, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. I like the gas mask. I like the way you get that. That's quite cool. I'm not sure if I've got any gas grenades though. I guess you unlock them. Yeah, things like that are nice. I mean, it's a nice feature. So here we go. So I encounter an enemy on that track. We start taking shots at each other. He's obviously a scout. So in true Battlefield fashion, I get a hit on him. He loses some health. I get another hit on him. He loses some health. So now I'm thinking he's down to about half health. And he's probably thinking the same for me. He's hit me a few times. I'm thinking, God, one of us is going to have to die soon. So I've hit him twice. I'm not sure if that was the third, I don't think it was. And I accept in Battlefield games it takes maybe 2 or 3 hits of the sniper rifle to kill an enemy unless it's a headshot. But anyway, out goes a grenade. I'm thinking, wow, another 20 HP on that guy. So he's got to be almost dead now, surely. And then I fire more shots. Look, another. So he's taken 3 sniper rounds and a grenade. 4 sniper rounds. 4 sniper rounds and a grenade. Maybe even 5. I've lost track now. And this is crazy. No Battlefield game has been like this as far as I'm aware. Even Battlefield 3, which annoyed me with the amount of bullets it took to kill an enemy. If we can go back to Battlefield 1942, it only ever took 1 or 2 shots, maybe 3. No, I thought maybe I get another shot. Yeah, look, so that's, oh god, this is a 6th hit on this guy. And it's the same player. Every time it's the same player. So he's charging at me. This guy's he's just bored now. Get a few pistol hits on him. Still alive. Melee kill. Well, I mean, it's crazy. That took about 6 sniper rounds, a grenade, a few pistol shots, and 1 or 2 melee strikes. It's just mad. So later on I'm playing again as a sniper because it seems like the only useful class really. And that looks like, I'm not sure, but I think that's the copy in the Battlefield 3 thing there where you get scope tints, or scope light reflecting, sunlight reflecting. But anyway, tanks are quite cool, I'll say that. I quite like the way tanks are handled, they're quite powerful. But anyway, I think I now select the MG class. Another thing I don't like about this game is they call grenades frag grenades, and I mean, honestly, I mean, they're Mills bombs. If you're Britain in a World War One game, you've got Mills bombs, not frag grenades. It's a modern, so a lot of it is dumbing down to the masses. I find this game, I have to say. But anyway, so I've got a Lewis gun here, and again, it's annoying that I don't know. I mean, I guess a lot of weapons during World War One were shared amongst different factions, but I would have thought the Turks had their own LMG. I'm not sure why, as the Ottoman Empire, I'm assigned a Lewis gun as my main weapon. I find that quite frustrating, really. They should all have their own distinct weaponry. Same with the tanks. Why the hell have the Germans got Mark 1s? Or sorry, not Germans, the Ottoman Empire. And more to the point, why have the Brits got an A7V, which is a German tank? They never fielded a German tank. And I mean, the previous Battlefield games, you don't have the US side in T-72s, or the Russians in M1 Abrams. So it just doesn't make sense. Basically, the distribution of the units is wrong. So I think, yeah, I get killed there, fair enough. I didn't really aim. I just kind of blind fired at him with the Lewis gun. But in a moment you'll see another example of just crazy amounts of damage that enemies seem to take. And I mean, maybe this is a beta thing, but I'm not so sure, but it is. I mean, I'm beginning to wonder if actually this is how the game's going to ship. You spawn way too fast as well. But I mean, it's good that you're in and out really quick, but at the same time I think maybe it's a little too fast, if anything. So I selected a spawn point. Some people chatting. Can't remember why I took so long to select a checkpoint. I'm basically doing a commentary over some clips I recorded. I think I was getting bored. I was probably making a drink. Here we go. So yeah, this bit coming up is just another example of why I'm not feeling this game really, which is a shame. I think maybe the full game might have some sort of realism mode where it takes a realistic amount of bullets to kill an enemy. That's not the bit. But there's a bit coming up here. I see an enemy on the roof of a building just ahead. So I've got a Lewis gun, which in theory should pack a real punch. I quite like the way you lean automatically. I'm not sure if that's a new feature of Battlefield games on the consoles or not. Previous Battlefield game, I played was Battlefield 4 on PC. But it's a nice feature to also lean. But anyway, look at this. So I start to suppress an enemy on the roof. I've hit him twice there, and according to those figures he's down to about 20 HP. I appreciate he might start regaining health now, but only slightly. So I'm drilling that area. Absolutely drilling the area. Hit him again, 39, so he should be dead. I hit him 3-4 times there. I mean, he probably took about 130 HP there. Doesn't make any sense. I don't understand it. I appreciate I've had a drink, but I don't get it.